Hello everyone, today I am making Chinese pork crispy. It is pork belly that has rib bone still stuck on it. It is very easily made, very delicious and crispy. Let's see how it's made. Okay, this is after I clean and massage the pork belly with salt. I rinse everything really well. I place the pork sheets in the pot with the skin side down. You want to boil the skin for 20 minutes. After that, you're supposed to stab the pork with the fork to create a lot of holes before you slit, but I forgot to press record. อย่าลืมเอาศอมแทงเด้อพี่น้องเวลาต้มแล้วเอาศอมแทงเนาะแล้วจังมาปาดแบบนี้แม่บ้านลืมอีหลีพี่น้องเอาศอมแทงก่อนแล้วจังมาปาดแบบนี้เนาะSo stab the skin with the fork and then the slit. Slit just pass the skin a little bit through the fat to get the seasonings in. At some point you will find some pork fur, very stubborn fur that's still stuck on the skin. Just use the clean tweezer to remove the fur or the hair. บางเทื่อมันก็มีขนแข็งๆคาอยู่เนาะพี่น้องก็เอาแหนบมาลกมันออกเนาะ For seasoning I have Chinese 5 spice and some sea salt, preferably sea salt for this dish. Next, just slit the bones.Slit along the pork bones. We're going to make sure that all the seasonings got inside the meat and the bones. เอามีดมาปาดลงไปเนาะพี่น้องปาดลงไปแหละพยายามให้เกลือกับเครื่องปรุงให้มันซึมเข้าไปแบบว่ามันจังเข้าเนื้อเข้าหนังกันเนาะพี่น้อง Next, sprinkle the salt everywhere. You want the salt to get in every corner, every part of the pork.Make sure it is well marinated. Next, massage the 5 spices on the rib side, the side, except the skins. Now brush the vinegar only on the skins. Just make sure you evenly distributed the vinegar throughout the skins. I recommended to use sea salt for this part. Sprinkle the sea salt evenly throughout the skins. When the sea salt gets on the vinegars, in the last steps, we're going to put it on the high flame. This sea salt and vinegar will make the skin even extra crispy. Okay, we are done with seasonings right now. I'm going to leave this in the fridge between 12 hours to 2 days. If you want to cook it the next day, leave it overnight for 12 hours. Do not cover. You want the skins to be exposed to dry air in the fridge. That will be crispy when we put in the high flame on the last step as well. Do not cover at all. In this case, I'm going to keep mine in the fridge for 2 days. I want the skin to be really dried. The drier the skin, the better, the more crispy it will get when we bake. And the last step of baking will be 3 to 5 minutes on the extreme high flame, just on the skin. Don't forget to place a sheet of foil under the rack for easy cleaning. At this point, you can go ahead and preheat your oven to low broil. Place the meat on the lowest rack only. Now switch the temperature to high. Bring the pork up close to the frame with the skin side, as close to the frame as you can. You're gonna slowly rotate. At this point we have the high frame. Make sure not to burn the skin. It is easily burning the skin at this point. Slowly rotate the pork around. Make sure the heats get on the skin evenly. The more the heat react to the skin, it will become crispy and the bubble will puff. That's how we get the crispy skins. At this point, try not to burn. Okay, just a couple minutes because I don't want to burn the pork. Okay, so this is what the homemade crispy pork or Chinese barbecue crispy pork look like. It will not be as perfect as a store-bought, but it is almost the same, guys. It tastes wonderful. If you follow the steps correctly, I can guarantee you it turns out almost the same. Crunchy. My pork is still a bit pink. I set it only an hour. For this thick, I should have set it to an hour and a half on low broil. At this point, I can just eat the meat part and then kind of put back that whole sheets in the oven on low broil for another 30 to 40 minutes. Very crunchy. Okay. Thank you for tuning in my channels, friends. Have a wonderful day and enjoy this Chinese crispy pork.